Step into the enchanting world of Outlander, where an unlikely love story unfolds through time. Will Claire and Jamie's passion endure the trials of history? Can they navigate the chaos of war and the mysteries of time travel to stay together? What challenges await them in the gripping saga of Season 8? Get ready for an unforgettable journey filled with love, adventure, and destiny. The unlikely union of an 18th century Scottish individual.
So you'd know the place was as much yours as mine. Now, don't ken when, if ever, we'll get back there.
And a time-traveling British person from the 1940s might appear peculiar, but Caitriona Balfe and Sam Heughan, who portrayed Claire and Jamie Fraser in the TV series Outlander from seasons 1 to 7, infused the characters with remarkable chemistry. Throughout the show, hopeless romantics have been treated to numerous memorable moments of love, faith, and intimacy between this improbable couple, causing fans to passionately support their relationship from the very beginning. Through their journey, which included facing the horrors of the bloody Culloden War and reuniting years later in America to start anew, it's heartwarming to look back on the epic love story of Claire and Jamie Fraser. Despite the challenging circumstances they encounter, they consistently prioritize each other. However, their deep connection wouldn't have been as profound if they hadn't been brought together forcibly in Season 1, Episode 7, titled The Wedding. This particular episode serves as a perfect introduction to the couple, capturing the subtle evolution of their relationship from a friendly bond to a passionate and intense love over the course of a single night. So let's start with, how does Claire and Jamie's wedding day begin in Outlander, and why is it far from romantic? Before I move further, make sure you hit the red button with the text subscribe and give a thumbs up for this video. Before this crucial turning point in their journey, Claire was being pursued by Black Jack Randall, who bears an uncanny resemblance to her 1940s husband Frank. To protect her from this ultimate villain, Dougal Mackenzie devised a plan to make Claire an official Scot by marrying her off to Jamie. The decision is purely pragmatic, devoid of any romantic intentions. While Claire and Jamie have always been polite and respectful towards each other, they had never shared a kiss before they found themselves standing at the altar. Despite some subtle moments of chemistry between them, it seemed more like a platonic relationship. However, everything changes when this arranged marriage unexpectedly transforms into a match made in heaven. The episode begins with Claire and Frank having a spontaneous wedding in the 1940s, highlighting the stark contrast between a voluntary union and one driven by survival. As the scene shifts to Claire, now in a corseted dress, anxiously awaiting her wedding night with Jamie, the discomfort intensifies. However, Jamie surprises her by being considerate and assuring her that he won't rush into anything she's uncomfortable with. Instead, he initiates a gentle conversation, sharing stories about his family heritage, which helps Claire ease her nerves and even brings a smile to her face. This interaction foreshadows the strong partnership they will build as a married couple throughout the seasons. It exemplifies Jamie's commitment to honor the vows they exchanged at their ceremony and how he genuinely takes them to heart. When Claire asks Jamie why he agreed to marry her, he selflessly explains that it was the only way to protect her from the villainous Randall. His response reveals that Jamie didn't have any personal gains or advantages in mind when he decided to marry her. He wholeheartedly offers her his name, clan, family, and, if needed, his physical protection as well. This quote remains true throughout their relationship, from the moment it was spoken in Season 1, and continues to define their love story. It foreshadows the profound and intense love that was destined to flourish between them. Though they were just beginning their journey together at that time, it hinted at the deep bond they would share in the future. As the night unfolds, the newlyweds must consummate their marriage to prove its legitimacy, especially to Randall. However, Jamie, being a virgin, has little knowledge of intimacy and admits his misunderstanding of the act, thinking it should be done from behind like a horse. Despite promising not to laugh at his innocent remark, Claire can't help but burst into laughter. Although she feels comfortable with Jamie, she is torn between being intimate with him and her loyalty to Frank, who is waiting for her in the 1940s. This internal conflict becomes a significant theme in the series. It's only later in Season 3, when Claire returns to the 1940s, that she realizes her heart burns more passionately for Jamie than it ever did for Frank. This realization marks a pivotal moment in the story, as Claire's love for Jamie becomes undeniable and enduring. Next, we look at how Claire and Jamie's wedding night evolves into a steamier and more passionate encounter. After their initial consummation, Jamie and Claire further strengthen their connection by reflecting on the events leading up to their wedding. Jamie shares 3 conditions he had before agreeing to the marriage. He insisted on a proper wedding ceremony in front of a priest, wanted a special wedding ring made with parts of his key to Lallybroch, a secret he reveals later in Season 1, and desired to see Claire dressed as a bride. All these wishes were granted, resulting in a beautiful wedding that seemed to be filled with genuine love. As they converse and reminisce, Jamie admits that when they kissed at the end of the ceremony, he momentarily forgot that Claire didn't initially want to marry him. This candid and emotional exchange acts as a form of foreplay for the couple, igniting their passion once again. Unlike their first encounter, which was somewhat awkward due to their inexperience, this second encounter is even steamier, solidifying the undeniable chemistry between Claire and Jamie, a connection that has been evident since their wedding episode. The wedding episode serves as the perfect introduction to Claire and Jamie's passionate relationship. Initially, they are not romantically involved, but as they get to know each other and honor the vows they made during their wedding ceremony, their feelings gradually deepen. Director Anna Forster skillfully captures this seamless transition from a friendly connection to a steamy romance, all within one episode. This masterful storytelling sets the stage for a relationship that continues to captivate and warm the hearts of fans even today. Here is one thing that makes Jamie Fraser stand out as an exemplary husband: his unwavering dedication to Claire, even in the face of challenging circumstances and societal expectations. No matter how unbelievable Claire's claims may sound to someone living in the 18th century, Jamie always trusts and believes her. He recognizes her as a doctor and accepts that she is from the future, even when it challenges traditional beliefs. Jamie never questions the historical knowledge she shares with him and values her advice on how to improve circumstances. They make efforts to change the course of events, but do not succeed, yet Jamie continues to have faith in her. He seeks her guidance on matters such as battlefield strategy, farming practices, and life in the 20th century. Jamie admires Claire's medical skills and proudly praises her remarkable knowledge. He even goes to the extent of building a surgery for her in their home on Frasers Ridge. Despite being the head of the family, Jamie acknowledges Claire as the heart of their relationship and treats her with the utmost respect and importance. With that, let's look at which storyline focuses on Outlander Season 8. While specific details about Outlander Season 8 remain unconfirmed, Diana Gabaldon has revealed that the final season will primarily draw from her 9th book, Go Tell the Bees That I'm Gone. This installment puts Jamie and Claire's relationship in turmoil once again, more as the American Revolutionary War looms, posing a threat to their family and potentially tearing them apart. In Outlander Season 7, the villainous Rob Cameron creates chaos for Brianna, Roger, and their family in the 20th century. Go Tell the Bees I'm Gone continues to explore their concerns and fears that other conspirators might try to hunt them down. Depending on the creative choices made by the writers and the extent to which they cover the book in Season 7, it is probable that the main plot of Outlander Season 8 will center around these significant plot points. And there you have it, guys. Are you excited to see their unforgettable journey continue? Share your thoughts in the comment section.